This is
in the Convos Wrestling Edition.
And the realization of losing his hair. Straps for your arms.
You don't deserve this.
And a seatbelt for your waist.
You don't deserve this, damn it.
this is
In the Convos Wrestling Edition.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. It is time. Now, we know the show was pre-taped. No spoilers.
No
We're not trying to have it.
We're
not trying
be on
to
the lookout
have it.
for spoilers.
But you already know what time it is. I'm talking about I am AJ,
Becky,
A and B Convos,
a
Wrestling Edition.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Woohoo!
We got new snacks for the channel mascots. I don't quite know how this is gonna go. This was not pre-tested, so I don't know how I feel about it. But no, I know how I feel about it. Either way,
He doesn't like.
let me go
pictures.
ahead and get these introductions out of the way. But before I do, we just had the John Cena tribute package. If you missed it, myself, she popped in briefly to chastise, but myself
I wasn't in it.
on Marked by Wrestling's channel, we talked about the retirement tour of John Cena. So go check that out on Marked by Wrestling. I unleashed, I unloaded. Of course, people disagreed, but we can agree to disagree without being disagreeable, because at the end of the day, it's just pro wrestling. And you just saw the retrospective. And I'm going to tell you right now, John Cena was correct. What did he do?
Ruined wrestling.
He did ruin wrestling with that whack-ass tap out. But that's neither here nor there. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let me present to you the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction channel mascots in all the land. Coming in first is the original channel mascot. She's a Shih Tzu Terrier of Terror, weighing in at 15 pounds. I present to you the one and only Bone Crusher.
Can you hold this? You can't hold this. Here, come here.
She
can't.
can't-
Just
she
give
can't
her
do
the
that.
small one.
Okay. She can't. It's too big for her.
Yeah.
The other channel mascot, she's a mini golden doodle mix from parts unknown, weighing in at 31 pounds. I present to you somebody who will be up here. There you go. Stella the Storyteller Rose. The new age outdogs.
Just go eat your thing. You don't want that, do you, Poopy? I'm
That's
gonna
what's
put it over
up.
here, but I don't even eat this. Here, baby,
Can't do it.
Put it over there. Chew on it if you want.
She absolutely cannot do it. What's up, everybody? Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining us for Friday Night Smackdown. I know the show is
I'm gonna turn
pre-taped,
the
but
air
no
on.
spoilers. No spoilers. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Let's go ahead and start it off something proper like. She's going to give a shout to the mod squad and then to the members. Who do we have up in the
Sure am.
house?
Oh, hold on. You didn't like it? Here,
She didn't. Wait. Stella didn't like that thing?
Stella, here.
Oh. Okay. She didn't really like it. Interesting.
All right. Sorry. Okay. Members and mods up in the house. Let's give it a shout. We have got Sammy Sam in the house.
Sammy Sam.
And she reminded everyone straight up not to spoil. That's right,
That's
Sammy.
right. No spoilers. No
Dawsey
spoilers.
Chatham, how you doing?
How you doing, Dawsey?
Sophie Dolphy, how you doing?
OG Triple OG disagreed with me vehemently during the John Cena rant.
Wesley Franklin.
Always a pleasure, Wesley.
Yes. Chris Wrestling Views.
Good to see you, Chris Wrestling Views.
That's the members and the mods we have up in here right now.
That's all we need. Damian Priest is getting things kicked off something proper like one half of the Terror Twins, and I like it, man. First in line with that fast pass gets honorable mention. Tyrell Breed, we acknowledge
Yes,
you.
we do, Tyrell.
Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. Yo, I'm Jim Ross, Jerry the King. I love that. As we are stacked with packed matches and good things to come for you, A and B. Take it away. I love that.
Thank you.
I love that. As you don't know, OG father became a hero. I love that, Tyrell Breed. Thank you very much. Thank you, Cena. Cena sucks. Thank you, Cena. Cena sucks. Thank you, Cena. He tapped out like a biatch. Okay, that was Gunther. Gunther said that. I didn't say that. But Gunther's not the only one that says it. ESPN says it. Bleacher Report says it. Everybody says it. He tapped out like a biatch. I'm just saying. Okay, we're getting caught up in there. All right. Uh-oh,
What?
hold up. Hold up. I hear an eerie laugh from Lena Vega. All 4'7" of her. I like the nails. I like the fit. Broke you. Yeah, she's chewing into it pretty good now. I can't have her eat the whole thing though. Yeah, I can't do it.
It's the trachea.
Is it? Wow. Okay, here comes Aleister Black. While Aleister Black is coming out here, let me continue with the shout outs. Aleister Black, nope.
From behind. See, that's
Bum
how you
rush,
know
Damien.
you're scared. Because why
Bum
would
rushed
you
him.
need to do a from behind if you're not scared?
That's what you call a straight punk.
These two gonna be going at it for the whole year.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
We did do a poll earlier tonight. We did do a poll.
Was
we
it
basically
was it a
said-
Festivus poll?
It was not a Festivus poll. That was
You're airing
with Mark. Yes,
grievances?
that was the airing of grievances with Mark by Wrestling. Tonight's poll essentially was letting everybody know that we're going to be live, but which segment has your attention? And currently, there is a tie at the bottom with 9%. DIY versus Mello and Ilja Dragunov, and the Women's Tag Team Championship. We're talking about the Kabuki Warriors and Nia Jax and Lash Legend. So they are tied at 10% of the vote. The MFTs versus the Wyatts for the Tag Team Championship. That is at the bottom and all the way at the top.
At the bottom?
Well, bottom, and then not rock bottom, but at the top with 73% of the vote, the American Nightmare, my
Cody
legend,
Rhodes.
supposed son, Cody Rhodes. Fair enough. Okay, why did he hesitate with that? Okay.
Don't put that table out there for you to go through it. Come on, bro.
And I see we got the Hulkster ringside, brother. But the Hulk up, dude. Although it looks a little
Feminine.
female-ish for the Hulkster brother. All right, while they're getting down with the get down, let me go ahead and continue with the shouts. Clay Lewis, what's going on? Happy Friday. Oh! Double knees to Damian through the table. But at what cost? My goodness. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, but he hurt his own self with that.
And where's mommy now? Where's Mommy Rhea now?
Mommy now?
Huh? Where's the backup? He just got his butt handed to him. Again. Clay Lewis, what's going on? Let me get that yer to Sam and Sam. You got the shout earlier, but we didn't do the yer. Oh, hang on now.
Oh.
Hang on now. Hang on now. I see the super chat. Over here looking like a couple of candy canes. Lash Legend, Nia Jax. Oh my God. First super chat of the night, starting off right by the Three Kings.
Yeah.
I would sing the song, but you know the rule. Three Kings. Hang on. Nia Jax said she and Lash Legend about to slide into some DMs. Hold on now. You're so annoying, Byron. That's hilarious. Wow. All right, Zach Minger, what's going on, my friend?
Imagine if we would have been able to see them versus Jade and Bianca back in the day. Oh.
Just saying. Michael Tolberg was up. Jack Roman, big WWE queen is in the house. Who else do we have up in here? Let me see. Joe Davidian. I'm going to go with Joshua on that one, Joe. I'm going with Joshua.
Hey, Aaron Drew.
Aaron Drew is in the house. The one and only Jody Bennett. Woo! What up, Jody?
What up, Jody?
And at the 16-minute, 10-second mark, my sisters, mwah, love y'all. K-Dog, you already know. You already know, K-Dog.
Love you, sisters.
We got Bebe Kool-Aid. Can't watch SmackDown. I'm sorry, Bebe. Well, it's good to have you here with us. We will do the best we can to give you color commentary. Kabuki Warriors going against mixing up the names. Nia Jax Lash Legend. We got Movie Queen up in the house.
Hey, Movie Queen.
I don't know, Movie Queen. I don't know. Again, I highly encourage everybody. Now, listen, fair warning. Fair warning. B popped in because she was like, y'all ain't got my regulator up in here to keep you on track. Our John Cena retirement tour video went 3 hours plus.
Over 3 hours, yes.
3 hours plus. But it was worth every minute.
Yeah, I'm sure. We have another super chat.
What was that?
We have another super chat.
No.
Huh?
Back it up a second. What did you just do? I saw you do something.
Nothing.
I don't know what it was.
But it was something.
All right.
Sophie Dopey felt like it was
Damn.
4 hours.
Shamanica. Worth every minute. And you know you loved it. You know you loved it. I don't know, deep down inside, Sophie Dopey, you were like, you were eating like some grapes or something. You're like, I hate to admit it, but I ain't making some points. But I ain't gonna let him know that. Hang on one second. You suck, eh? Ting. I know, Sophie Dopey.
What was Sophie Dopey eating while licking the fingers and smacking? Was that barbecue?
Grapes.
Oh, grapes.
I was trying to give him a healthy snack.
Mm.
There we go, Three Kings.
Hey, firefighter Jimmy.
Thank you for your service, sir. But I'm going to sing it twice because I had a super chat up, but the lady's not on the screen. So therefore, you're going to get a special treat. Because can I get to the yams? Oh, sweet yams. Come on. Show me the way. Because I got bills to pay. Can I get to the yams? That was a special request. Can I get to the yams by the Three Kings?
Oh, Three Kings, I swear.
The shiznit.
You made Three Kings go to sleep while you were talking. He fell asleep during your stream.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
He passed out during the stream. He was so tired. Y'all was talking so long.
What?
Hey, Deron King.
What up, Deron Kincaid? We are well. How are you today?
Hey, Mercedes.
Yeah, John Cena tapped out. It shouldn't have happened. I strongly disagreed with that decision, and I will die on that hill. I thought it was the wrong call.
Hi, Bloodline Universe.
What up, Bloodline Universe?
Is it true LA Knight got injured? I don't know. I didn't hear
Probably.
that. We can look it up.
Oh, she was acting like she was tired. Well, she was acting like Sophie Dovey was acting like in our John Cena retirement tour video. Is that about right? Okay. I got you.
You know what? I'm gonna figure out how to get me a AJ on the shelf one year. Have my own man on the shelf. If I could get a bobblehead of you, why can't I get an elf on the shelf of you?
No, where am I? Dang, I'm all the way down here. Here's what she's talking about.
Well, that's broken. I have you right here.
Yeah, well, I'm in two different places. It's hard for you. Okay, if you all can see right up here, we're actually pops, whatever you call it, pops, pop heads. And then this was actually the original. This is me as a bobblehead as well with a championship belt. Hard to see, but you got the championship belt on there.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, Damian Priest backstage getting hammered.
Where is Mommy? She's not here? I feel like she would kick Alistair's butt.
Back on Raw where she belongs.
Oh, he's got a shovel.
He's got a shovel.
Must
that's
be
actually
snowing out there.
It's a nice shovel, actually. I wish I had that when I was shoveling the snow as a kid. I like the curvature. It's deep. You know what I had to do as a kid?
Said.
I had a little plastic toy shovel. That's what my dad had to do. He's like, you got to learn some hard work, boy. And I was over there one scoop at a time. It was very difficult. Damian Priest, man, just cannot get the better. Aleister Black.
Wait, why is he turning colors?
He just got destroyed. Yes, please don't spoil anything. No spoilers tonight. Hey, thank you so much, Story Link. We appreciate you all the way from Facebook. Hang on, somebody said something nice. I prefer the longer stream, actually. Thank you, Three Kings. I heard what you and Steven was talking about, and I got to disagree with you guys. I mean, that's what it's all about. Look, we can agree to disagree without getting all up in our feelings.
But weren't you and Steven not agreeing with each other?
We were cordial.
But I'm saying, how could they disagree with both of you if you guys weren't saying the same thing?
Well, it was a whole thing. Plus, he also did like, so we ranked all of at the end, we ranked all of his appearances from like, and he did Seinfeld references from like, yada, yada, yada to, it was just really, really cool.
That's funny.
Celeste is back. What up, Celeste?
Hey, Celeste.
Celeste was in there. Mm-hmm. Celeste was like, you know what, I agree with you, and I wish everybody else would. You make the most sense out of anybody in professional wrestling. I almost like, thank you, Celeste.
Wow. Putting a lot on that, bro.
No, I just made that up.
Yeah, I think you made that up.
I know. I feel you, big WWE queen, and a lot of other people are not loving them some Gunther either.
Yeah, no, I think so too, Chris Wrestling Views.
All right, here we go. We got the Candy Canes in the ring going against the Kabuki Warriors, and I said I was going to sing it twice. So can I get to the yams, sweet yams? Show me the way, 'cause I got bills to pay. Can I get to the yam? All right. I promise you.
There wasn't a second chat.
Yeah, because I said that the super chat was up during the commercial break. So I owed it. Uh-oh. Three Kings says, I can't until I meet Nia under the mistletoe. Then we will get married. Let me have my delusions. Shut up talking to me. Stop talking to me. Shut up. Stop talking to me. I'm not mad.
That's funny.
I'm not mad at anything you just said here, Three Kings. I appreciate it and I love you for it. Okay? Delulu is a solution. There's nothing wrong with Delulu. Delulu is a great brand. All right, drop it in the chat right now. Because the reality is, on the poll, this came in rock bottom. Okay, this came in rock bottom, tied for rock bottom. Let me do a quick refresh. Let me see where we are. Yeah, no, this is now literally rock bottom. This is at the absolute bottom. You know, basically, what match are you guys looking forward to the most? What segment? And the one that's kicking off the show is the one that everybody was like, nah. And Lash Legend just bombed on Kairi Sane.
It's hard for me when I'm watching people that are just gigantors against these little pop-looking anime. You know what I mean? Like, it just looks like they're going to get destroyed. I like to see a good competition. Like, I don't want to see her get squished like this.
Listen, this is strong style you talking about.
First of all,
Japanese
Nia's
warriors.
the one that made her leave WWE the first time.
Japanese warriors. And this is the time for her to get her lick back. Okay? But look at them right here. Over here looking like a couple of candy canes. Okay? Merry Christmas, the Three Kings. Player.
Player.
There you go. Look at that strong style, taking it to Nia Jax. We got a cover.
Hey, Blake Charette. How are you?
2. Count of 2. I appreciate that, Sophie Dophie.
Nice, Jerome. Did you do Jerome? I said Jerome in the house.
Watch your mouth. And make sure you got a new gold toothy under the tree for me this year, player. All right, Jody Bennett started it off. Thank you so much. So something I like to do in the chat, because we are family, and if you're new, we want to get to know you. We want to know one another. Where's everybody chatting from? What is the current temperature where you are? If you happen to be international, what is the current time where you are as well? Oscar just went to the breadbasket of Lash Legend.
Look, I just want to say that double kick they did to knock out Nia was ridiculous. They didn't even actually touch her, I don't think. And you are this big. You could kick her for real. It's okay. She wouldn't even notice.
Well, take a look at
but
what
we
Kairi
notice
Sane
when
just
you
did.
don't. Yeah, but I'm not talking. But you got to rewind it. That was messed up. They didn't even touch her.
I'll play it back when we do it. But again, what is the current temperature where you are? Where are you chatting from? If you're international, what is the current time? And you gotta take that away. She's eaten half of that already. Okay. Cannot eat the whole thing.
Okay.
Right around there.
May not like me. She have a
Stella.
one? Can you give me a little one to give?
Gave her one.
Like a cat treat.
Too many snacks.
Okay. Just give her a little cat treat. Now she's going to go take hers. No.
Too many snacks. Channel mascots can't be eaten like that.
Come here.
Too many snacks. All right, let's see what we got here. She
just took another little something from Poopy, but it's fine. Whatever. They'll be okay.
They will be okay. I like that. Don't hate the game, hate the player. Well, in this case, I'm going to hate John Cena because he's the one that made the call. 52 degrees in Florence, South Carolina for Jody Bennett.
Oh, the rest of the other. I had other one.
All right, everybody hold on a second.
Sorry, I was just trying to give her something. That's why I wanted her to have a big bone she could just chew on. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. This is all on me. I was trying to give them something to keep them occupied so they don't bother us so much while we're filming, but instead.
All right, everybody hold on.
All right. You can handle those two. What did I miss? B should have like a A and Steven thing with just Alex. What you mean? Bellevue, Beeville, Texas, and it's 58. Okay. I was in Texas a few weeks ago. Actually, it is going to rain out here, Wesley Franklin, next week. John Cena said that it was beautiful. I mean, John Cena had fun, I'm sure, and it's ending to his what got him started in his career. So I'm sure that the whole thing was beautiful, you know, but that doesn't mean that he made all the right choices. Do we hate Gunther? I mean, Big Queen, I'm not a fan of Gunther. I'm not going to use the word hate. It's not that serious. Hey, Spiky. Hi, how are you? Thank you for all the love. Yeah, the dogs are acting up. Because I gave a treat that was way too big for Stella because her stomach is sensitive. I thought I could break it up or whatever. So now she don't want to give it back. They're candy canes with those outfits on. Dulcie? I'm not arguing with you about that Bloodline universe. You know what, Tyrell? I don't watch Naruto. I have a niece that's really into it. Yeah, I mean, John Cena's a traditional man in every sense of the word. He's just a very old school. I mean, he likes to have his cigar and the scotch in the cigar room. I mean, he's just an old school, a man at a time. Sure, Big Queen, I dislike. She took the rest of her treat that Bone Crusher had over here because Bone Crusher never even ate the whole thing. I swear. I don't know. I feel like there's people that I want to see these big women go against, but these little women is not it. I know Asuka could hold her own, but Kyrie keeps getting stuck in there. I mean, that was nice. Kyrie, can you please get over there to her? Because we need to get you out the ring. But I do appreciate her turning that around into the DDT. Not mad at it. All right. All right. Come on. Come on. Yeah.
Thank you for your indulgence. My apologies for my absence, but they get a little out of pocket when it comes to SNACKS.
Uh-huh. But I did see at the store that there was a bone. I thought I got it for before and you didn't like it, but there was a bone that was this big that she would not be able to actually break down, but it just had a little bit of stuff on it to where you'd want to lick it and chew on it.
We'll ask Tony about that. We will ask Tony. 62 degrees in Florida, 34 degrees in New York City. New York City. But it feels like 16 degrees. 49 degrees in southern Mississippi.
Hey, southern Mississippi. That's B's fault. Everything is my fault. I'm
Jack
okay with
Roman
that.
agrees. And Brooklyn. 34 degrees. Good gracious. And Celeste is chatting from Beeville, Texas. 58 degrees. Thank y'all for sharing. Appreciate that. Riverside County, 64 degrees. That's what I'm talking about. But the temperature's going to be dipping. We got some rain coming in the forecast. Your boy's not happy about it. And Lash Legend just bombed on Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane looking like a dead fish out of water. Big WWE Queen, I will say that I do not like the fact that Gunther said John Cena tapped out like a biatch. I take exception to that. But what can you do? What can you do? All right, let me catch up in the chat. And there we go.
Oh, I could see that. Three Kings. I could see that.
Now, Sophie Dope is going to be in Georgia starting Sunday. Be back sometime Friday. So if you are going to be able to be in the chat, let us know what the temperature is over there in Georgia.
What you doing in Georgia?
Starting a faction with his sister. Starting a whole faction. I know it's not a faction.
He's going to start a dog faction?
No. It was a typo in the chat when I was mentioned. All right, this match is going on a little longer than I actually thought it would.
Yeah.
But the Kabuki Warriors are hanging in there. You got to give them credit.
I do give them credit.
These are Japanese warriors, strong style.
Are they? But they're the champions right now, right?
That's right. What do Candy Canes know about that? Good gracious. Uh-oh. Nia Jax about to do the sumo drop. The Yoko drop.
No.
Not on Kairi.
Oh.
Ring the bell. Now, I'm not going to lie. Kairi almost got sucked up into the gravitational forces.
Wait a minute. So did they just win the belts?
No, this was not a tag match.
Why
this was not a
not?
championship match.
Why not?
Well, it's foolish I always feel it's ridiculous for the tag champs to face somebody for a chance for the competitors to become number one contenders. It's never made any sense to me. But that's what we are. That's where we are. It is what it is. And now you got Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Woo!
What did they even
coming
come out
here
for? Just to fight him for no reason?
Number one
She
contendership.
kicked the hell out of her.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
But they're not. This is just after the match. It's not.
They coming out to lay claim, to let them know. They want the tag titles. They want the tag titles.
Yeah.
They want the tag titles.
Everybody
wants tag titles.
Everyone in the audience is going home with tag titles today.
And the Candy Canes escape. Now, I'm pretty sure that when Lash Legend gets home, she's going to be in the same outfit, and Trick Williams going to be all like, let's talk about it.
Stocking stuffer.
Let's talk about it. Trick Williams going to be dressed like mistletoe? I mean, let's talk about it. I don't know. I don't know their life. Okay, hold on, everybody. Kiana James, Jackie Redmond, Giulia in the locker room. I hope he gets a call up soon. I really do. I think he's outgrown NXT at this point, and it's about doggone time. He would be money on the main roster all day. And Darula is this close to the call up.
And this is why he is our mid-card title, fighter title,
coming in
New
hot.
Age Outdog champion.
That's Vince McMahon type booking. Beat the champs for a chance to challenge the champs. Every title fight in 2022 was that.
I know it's dumb.
You ain't never lied.
Dumb.
You would never lie. Please tell me how that makes any kind of sense.
Why does she have pink lipstick on with a red and blue and gold outfit? I just need, yes,
Saying
makeup,
clashing a little bit?
coordinate.
Gotta coordinate.
Coordinate.
You ain't never lied on that, Three Kings, and I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, I'm really surprised they did not induct him into the Hall of Fame that night as a part of that show.
Well, we're all assuming he's going in right away. And he might not.
Why not?
He might not go in for another 5 or 6 years.
Why? Who they got? They've been pulling people out the annals of annals.
Anals?
Of annals.
Well, it could have been like the bet you had with Just Alex, right? Where John Cena goes to Triple H says, listen, I'm going to tap out, but stay on me, get the camera tight on me, and you're going to see my facial expression. It's going to go over big. And Triple H is saying, yeah, I don't think so. I disagree with that decision, but I'm going to let you go out the way you want to go out. If you're wrong, you don't get inducted for 5 or 6 years down the line. If you're right, you will be inducted in the 2026 class. You never know. And that may be the reason why he was laughing when he was hugging him, because he was like, I told you, John. I told you. It's F you, Triple H. I told you it was going to be dumb. I'll see you in 5 or 6 years, kid.
That so didn't happen. Him and Triple H
You never know. You never know.
He is really just rocking the dad bod, y'all.
Yeah,
that is really what he's going to look like, too.
There are some people who are all about the dad bod.
And he's one of them.
Three Kings. This is a champion right here. Three Kings.
Champ.
You saw earlier our opening and to what in part your donations go to. So thank you so much, Three Kings, for supporting. And so say you, Bray, Cena, Batista, gonna get their own years for sure. Yeah.
Gunther was not fired.
Yeah.
And he will not be fired.
Yeah. How people get in, when people get in, what the criteria, I don't know. It's interesting that they started super early with Stephanie McMahon, like super early. So I am kind of curious. And something I did mention that no one really seems to say much about or even really care about. But again, it was mentioned at our chat, if you will, our lively Festivus debate of John Cena.
Their 3-hour rant. A 3-hour rant.
Proudly. That there was no Orton. And so it was suggested that Orton would be the man to induct him into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I said, that's possible.
It took 3 hours to come up with that? No, I'm just kidding.
You're going to put some respect on that rant. Okay? I promise you, somebody in the WWE is going to watch that rant. We're going to be in the press room. And then afterwards, be like, hey, guys, hold up a second. There's some people that want to talk to you. Oh, okay. And it's Stephanie McMahon. Oh, my gosh. Listen, guys, I saw that 3-hour rant that you did with... Wait, is Mark by Wrestling here? Oh, no, he's... Okay. Yo, there he is right there. Hey, Mark by Wrestling. Come on over. B, if you could just take a seat real quick. I want to talk to these two guys.
Actually, I would just faint because she knew who I was. I would just be like, ah! Just fall out.
Wow, what was that noise? Don't make that noise again. My goodness. Yeah, Kyrie should have split the wig of Nia Jax. She had a shot and she blew it. Because I sure would have been holding that on for years.
No, Celeste, we were talking about a commercial with Jason Momoa.
Yeah, Jason Momoa has proudly said, I would like to rock with Dad Bod, and he's for sure doing it. But again, some people dig it.
Yeah, but when you keep getting booked to be like an action hero or a sex symbol, and then you go to the dad bod, I mean, I think his time to be that was this big, and he's already past it now.
But he's not going to be, at Lobo, he'll be in pretty good shape.
That's what I'm saying. How did he get back to dad bod that fast? Unless it's all just CGI.
It's actually pretty pretty easy.
I think that's all CGI anyway.
It's the holiday time, so it's really, really, really easy.
Why won't Mick Foley be at any WWE events in the future?
Because Mick Foley has decided to end his relationship with the WWE because of WWE's relationship with the President of the United States. He says, I can no longer, in all good conscience, support a company that supports this. And so he did a whole tweet and he says, I will not be making any further appearances until my contract runs out, and then I will not be signing a new one. There you go.
For all the people who look up to Mick Foley.
And there are many.
All right.
Okay, now, hang on now. And I'm going to say this real quick. Every home with a pool should have an enclosure like they do in Florida. Because the Florida bugs are insane.
And this way his cats could go outside but be inside.
And I'd be okay with that. Okay, the SmackDown GM talking to Drew McIntyre. Yes, big WWE queen. He's been that way for a while. They call him the Scottish psychopath. And keeps him relevant. So I'm not totally mad at it. A hefty fine.
How beautiful it is.
I mean, you can ask Sophie Dophie. Sophie Dophie, does this look about right for Florida? It might be CGI, actually. It could be. Or just a pillow. Oh, yeah. A lot of wrestlers live in Florida because it's cheaper for them.
Yeah, Donald Trump is a whack job, that's for sure.
What he wants is fair. Okay. How much you willing to protect your golden boy?
Your golden boy.
Your golden goose. Oh. That's fair. I mean, that's fair. Drew isn't wrong. Is there a bomb going off? I actually would have preferred if Cody Rhodes came up out of the pool. That would have been kind of hilarious.
That would have been awesome.
He just, he drove. I love a good home invasion. I really do. The contract has not been signed, so he can't say this is a hostile work environment. This is his home. You created a hostile home environment. Now careful.
Well, because he felt like he went on his bus, it was the same thing. Is there an alligator
That's what I was about to say. Careful.
Woo!
This is Florida.
Right?
You might want to get up out of there.
They knocked over the nutcracker. Better be careful. Crack some nuts.
It's gonna crack some nuts.
Oh, he's bleeding.
He is. This is giving NXT vibes. I love it.
That's funny.
I love it.
I wonder where Mick Foley was standing up to Vince McMahon when Vince McMahon was doing all that stuff he was doing. Where was his statement walking away from WWE then? Interesting.
Yeah, Sophie Dopey, I'm not going to get political here, but I will simply say that was off the rails with what he said in regards to the Reiners. Regardless of your political affiliation, two people lose their lives in such a horrific way who also have other kids. Just say we give our thoughts, our prayers, our heart goes out to the family of the Reiners, and then leave it at that. Just leave it at that. It's really simple. And it's ridiculous that he couldn't do that. Ridiculous. Firefighter Jimmy, I would be more than happy to rub elbows with you in cornhole, and we would, in fact, bring home the championship. I agree with you. Sophie Dopey, you've only been there for 10 years, so you're a transplant. Where are you from originally?
He said Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci.
So, R-Truth is pretty funny. What do you mean? What do you mean he's funny? How's he funny? How's he funny to you? Oh, he's a big boy. He knows what he said. How's he funny?
How's he funny?
All right, here we go. The Forgotten Warrior, Giulia, stripped of her title, placed back around the waist of the rightful heir to the throne, that being Chelsea Green. You know what I'm talking about. Over here with Kiana James, I got to tell you, man, we're not doing a doggone thing with these ladies, and it is a shame. But she's about to go against Alba Fyre. Anybody interested in this match? Anybody want to call who's going to win this match? Because I got to tell you, man, she was somebody before she came to the WWE. She was somebody when she was in NXT.
Yeah.
And she has gone down to, I hate to say it, but kind of a nobody on SmackDown.
Right.
Tell me if I'm wrong. And I'm not saying anything negative about her, the person. This is all creative. But tell me I'm wrong. I feel you, movie queen. Oh, you lived in New York for 30. Oh, wow. We're talking New York City or New York State. There is a difference. Sophie Dopey. Monday's Raw is taped as well. Well, it's not. It's Christmas week, you know. And to be fair, we were talking about this. We're going to be live for Monday Night Raw. There's a pretty good chance we won't be live for Friday Night Smackdown. But we'll see. We'll see. But probably not. But we'll see. Oh, yeah, the posters in the back were tight. They were tight. Thank you for sending. No, it's very nice of you to send love to the
I don't know about
writer
all
Celeste.
that, Chris Wrestling Views. Vince McMahon was, but I don't think Triple H is.
That's an interesting point there, Bloodline Universe.
And what is going on with Jacob Fatu?
I think he's still dealing with some issues. If I'm not mistaken, it was Cody Rhodes. Who did he push back on? He started to puff up on. I forget. It was at the end of the match. I'm drawing a blank right now. Because I'm wow, careful, this is a family show. I'm saying that because Cody Rhodes is obviously in this whole thing with Drew McIntyre, but I'm saying like it seemed like for a second Cody Rhodes was about to, like they're trying to turn him heel, and for a second after the match it looked like he was about to do it. Like I think who was it? They extended the hand or something, and Cody was like, "Yeah, get up out of my face."
Oh.
Who was that? Was it Punk or who was it?
No. Wait.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. His teeth again. That's funny. But y'all feel me, right? You remember?
Roman was the one. I thought
was it
did
Roman?
That to Roman.
Oh, it was
Cody did
Roman.
it to Roman.
It was Roman. Yes. So it was Roman Reigns. Thank you. I'm over here looking at Reigns. It was Roman Reigns. So we were like, okay, wait a minute. What's going on, Cody? What's going on, Cody? Like it looked like he was about to, because after all that time, he extended the hand, and the hand was slapped away. So, and I don't feel like we're about to get a heel Cody. So that's what I was saying in our John Cena thing with WWE constantly starting something and then backing away, starting something, then backing away, not finishing stuff. And interestingly enough, when John Cena sat down with Cody Rhodes and they talked about briefly The Rock, Travis Scott, like they were there and then they weren't. And it's like, now what do we do? Right. And you could hear a little bit of frustration in his voice. And they collectively were thinking the same thing we were thinking, like, bruh, you should have been here to lend the assist.
Right.
You started something, you didn't finish the something. Very frustrating.
Right. And I know he's busy and has a lot going on, but you also have private jets. Fly in for an hour and fly out. Not going to kill you.
Well, if you are busy and you can't finish something, then guess what?
Don't start it.
Don't be starting something. Okay? That's all I got to say about that. There's no follow through precisely. Firefighter Jimmy knows this all good and well. And cornhole, it's about the follow through. You can't just throw the beanbag. It's the follow through. They start, they don't finish, and then we're just left. And it hurt Cena. It hurt Cena. It hurt his retirement tour. It really caused issues, man.
I don't know why she's a champion. She has a good look. She had a following before she came over. She is not having the same success as Stephanie.
And I've said this many a time, Sophie Dophie, you know it's true. You bring people over from NXT, it's not always a winning formula. And I don't know why. It doesn't always translate. Look how long it took Melo to get to where he is. Personally, I would very much like at this point to see Chelsea Green bring somebody else in as part of the Secret Service. If Piper Niven is like done, and even if she's out for a really extended period of time, which she kind of has been already, I think it's important to have more than just one member of the Secret Service. I don't know who it would be, but I would really hope she gets somebody else in here. I'm liking her work with Ethan Page.
Is this a second match?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm liking her work with Ethan Page too, actually.
Actually, yes. They're starting the matches off with the ladies. Interesting. The first two matches of the night are the women. I like it. Big DDT by Alba Fyre. Giulia is rocked. We got a 1. We got a 2. Count of 2. Kick out.
Sorry, our dogs are arguing.
They want to do walkies, and they need to wait at least 1 hour. Alba Fyre just got planted like a tulip by Giulia. But I also don't feel like we're utilizing these late. But I'm gonna tell you something else though. I'm gonna tell you something else. There are some people that are happy just kind of coasting. We've heard this before. Instead of taking the initiative and doing a little bit more on your own. I don't feel like Kiana James or Giulia are doing that outside the WWE to get more attention, more eyes on them.
Well, also, Alba Fyre is an amazing wrestler, and she's tough as hell. And they just have her job in this match right now. She ain't doing nothing but cooperating and selling, and that's not okay. Like, I need to see a match. Like, people don't just go in there and lay down for Stephanie.
Well.
No, they fight. Stephanie fights. And Stephanie usually has people beating her down for a minute. She be selling the hell out of it. That's the first time she's actually hit her this whole match.
Okay.
Or kicked her.
To be clear, Sophie Dophie, you've never heard me say the WWE doesn't love the women. I've said that on the main roster, the women are not treated the same way as they are on NXT, and they're always more so picking up the crumbs versus the men. And in 2025, almost 2026, that's just not acceptable. So I appreciate the fact that the ladies got the first 2 matches of the night on SmackDown. I like it.
This match was so stupid. Match was so stupid. I don't know what I just watched. Julie.
You watched a butt whooping, what you watched.
But that's stupid because Alba Fyre is a really, really talented wrestler. And this match didn't really do anybody any justice because it wasn't really a match. It was I hated that. I hated it.
Yeah, it was no good. I think Chelsea Green looked the best.
I actually don't like her outfit. I don't like what she's wearing. I think even though she does the braids and the cute makeup and the different, I think she needs to. I liked her with the robe and stuff, but maybe they couldn't do that because Asuka's doing it. But so what? She's from Japan. Let her do herself. I liked what she used to come out with the mask and the robe and all that. She needs to go back to that. But I just didn't like that at all.
That's fair.
I didn't like that at all.
But it got us through the first hour, and here we are. Yeah, Apollo Crews, I think he's injured, and I don't even know. What up, David
Stephanie
Jr.?
has faced the main event women. What are you talking about?
Isla Dawn, I wonder if she would want to come back, actually. That's a fair point. I do wonder about that. Oh, our son is in the house.
Hey,
Pretty
David
Richie.
Jr.
Here.
Hey, Pretty Richie. Also say hi to David Jr.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, she's in AEW. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
She is? Isla Dawn?
Yeah. Yeah, I got to be honest with you. We were watching Collision the other day, and it's just not what it used to be. It's just not. The wrestling is fine. It's just missing something, It's I can't put my finger on it. It's missing something. It's hard to watch. AEW is just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Stephanie versus Becky Lynch. At some point, yeah. I think they would have to do that.
Yeah.
I think they would have to do that. Becky Lynch is kind of doing her legal tour right now, wanting to sue everybody, and it's kind of funny. So I'm not mad at it. All Three King says, how the hell Apollo get injured in catering? You tell me. What the hell's going on here, man? What the hell's going on?
He slipped on a banana peel.
He slept on a banana peel? How the hell he get injured slipping on a banana peel and catering, man? What the hell's going on here, man?
Hey, don't try to drink my drink, man.
Thank you so much, Three Kings, for that generous super chat.
Thank you, Three Kings.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in the Fatal 4-Way too. We'll see. Yeah, Sophie Dopey, Collision is still a thing, and they actually made it 3 hours.
By who, Sophie Dopey? Who gave AW Promotion of the Year?
I mean, you thought our rant was bad, but 3 hours of Collision, ugh, that was rough.
Sports Illustrated Year-End Awards. AEW got almost every award except for one. Okay, well then, I guess if I were Becky, I would stop bragging about what ESPN says because clearly they don't know sports entertainment.
Do you need to go? Does she need to go outside? You want to take her outside? You want me to take her outside? I'll take her outside.
No.
Oh, hang on. Wyatts are here. Wyatts are here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on.
A whole new world.
Oh, that's
okay. Right.
Oh, sound like Oba.
Right.
The ruler. To run. Oh.
To surrender. Okay. Let's see. All right, here it comes, ladies and gentlemen, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. It's time for his segment. Let me go ahead and get that screen up real quick. Here it comes. Something, something, Cody Rhodes. By the way, show of hands, did anybody watch the John Cena interview that he had with Cody Rhodes? And if so, what are your thoughts on that? I like this part. Hang on one second. What? I like to add the Batista at the end. What up, Quantaven Moore? Good to see you. We are getting ready for Christmas as well. You got lost with my Star Trek, Star Wars reference. Well, the Star Trek reference was basically me saying you don't learn from your past. I just assume most people at this point have watched Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. Maybe you didn't watch the last Star Trek Next Generation movie. But my point in saying that is not learning from your past, that you made a big calculated risk and it was a failure. And instead of learning from that, you just repeated it. So it's just basically life. You learn from your past or you're doomed to repeat it. And in the WWE, what we have here is a situation to where I didn't feel like they were learning from their past. You had The Rock come in here last year, mixing things up, doing whatever they did, wanting to kind of take the lead and run roughshod, and things went terribly awry. That being, we want Cody Rhodes instead of we want Rock and Roman Reigns. And then what happens the very next year, Rock comes back, is like, okay, let me come in here and start messing things up a little bit. And not only did he do that, he didn't follow through with it. I'm like, you didn't learn from last year what happens when you decide to come in and start messing things up?
Well, first of all, We're never going to get Roman Reigns and The Rock now. So
Never.
thanks to all you Cody crybabies.
Cody, oh, look at that ear. Look at that ear. Dang, look at that ear. Goodness gracious. That ear is nasty.
So it wasn't his eardrum. It was the actual ear.
Oh, that's the eardrum. It blew out. It came in and it blew out.
And it blew up his ear.
Back in. Yeah,
That's
man.
funny.
Oh, but he really, oof, he messed that up. You love this, Celeste? Okay.
What?
I asked who saw the John Cena Cody Rhodes interview.
Really, movie
I did
queen?
see that one, Sophie
Hey,
Dopey, yes.
even more.
Well, nobody cares about it at this point. It's a match we did want to see at one point, but now the ship has sailed.
No, the ship sailed, and we didn't get it because of Cody crybabies.
The only hope that we have is if we get a Roman Reigns retirement match and we finally get that dream match and The Rock might do it, but I highly doubt it at this point. Highly doubt it. Yeah, man. Cauliflower ear oh man, that ear is ugly. Uh-oh, hold up. Did she do anything?
We went outside and I came back in.
Mm. You're not above the law, Cody. What? What? That's true, Sophie Dopey. That is true, but we're in a situation like John Cena. We can't go down hypotheticals at this point because now we'll never know. Strip them clean.
Lip started quivering.
Sure did. But he didn't say anything about him not being able to touch Cody Rhodes.
Father.
He didn't say anything about him not being able to touch Cody Rhodes. You're a good man. Taking the daughter and mother-in-law, that's a good man right there. Boom! Bad news, Barrett.
Is he?
Okay, so we're getting Raheem Rose right now. Okay, he's Judge Dredd. I ain't break the law. I'm the law. Okay. All right, Judge Dredd, I see you.
Damn! Where did this Cody come from?
Raheem Rose said you work for me, QB1, dog. My goodness. I know that's right, Bloodline Universe. The wife's always right. Does you know what they say? Not anymore, because he's Mr. Good Guy.
No, because
don't buy it.
No, because he's saying you used to get me from behind in NXT,
Yeah,
but now
because he's a good guy now. In NXT, he was a heel. He did make him bleed. He did make him bleed.
do you bleed? You know what he just said? Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Oh, you got to say it right. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. There you go.
You didn't say it right.
Yeah, see, you did the Batman. Yeah, see, there you go.
No, I don't think so, Sophie Dopey, but what do I know?
All right, here comes DIY, folks. Come on, let's give it up here. DIY.
Penta is injured? I didn't know Penta was. Did I know Penta was injured? Maybe I did.
I love the shirts. Don't call me. We should get those shirts. We'll wear those shirts. Don't call me a jackass. Don't call my best friend a jackass. Those are great shirts. Those are great shirts.
Stale as bread or just bland and vanilla? Cody Rhodes is not stale or bland. Did you see what we just saw, Celeste? Are you kidding me? That was bomb.
Are you heading?
Cody Rhodes.
Are you heading to a Christmas party afterwards, B?
No.
I mean,
No. Not today.
we're heading to an old-fashioned Hollywood party. No, I'm kidding.
They don't know what that means, but I do.
I'm kidding.
I mean, we may go hang out with a friend, but we're not going.
Yeah, Penta
Like
did
a
do something to
party.
his shoulder. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Oh, we did go to a party last after a main event. I went to a Christmas party after a main event last Saturday.
Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah. I do think I knew he was hurt.
Yeah, I hate seeing anybody get injured, especially off of something that's like so simple. You see like a very basic move. It's not like anything crazy off a ladder or anything, but anything can happen at any moment. You know, just one wrong angle. It's like your phone. You can drop your phone 1,000,000 times and the screen doesn't crack. But that one time the phone just happens to hit at that one particular angle, whole thing shatters. You know?
We have the Hangout drip on. I'm wearing a wrestling shirt. As a matter of fact, does anybody remember this team?
Who with it? What? Wait, let me see.
Y'all
Let me take a
remember
look.
this team? No? They used to go here.
Wait, Men on a Mission? No, it's not Men on a Mission.
Who?
Oh, I know. Yo, Papa 40 and check your rollie. It's crime time, Brooklyn.
Wow, you're racist.
I can be racist in this instance. You can't. I can.
Remember chat We see you, Teflon Don.
We got you, Teflon Don, coming in hot. Yes, indeed. A member for 20 months, folks. Give it up. Ho. Time has flown by. 20 months of being the realest mod in the room. Thank you for being great people. You are both appreciated. Road to 60K. Come on now.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate you, Teflon.
Come on now. Thank you, your mod father.
A-Team. Grew up on it. Yeah, man. I love the A-Team. Had to watch the A-Team.
Exactly, Sammy. It sucks. You drop it, and like, my phone is, and they come out with the phones that are like, oh, it's got Gorilla Glass this and whatever, and you're like, okay, it's fine. And you drop it and nothing until that one day. And then you pick it up and you just like, and sometimes you can hear it. And that's what it is with injuries. Like usually it's like, oh, okay, I'm a little tweak, but every once in a while you get that injury and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I will say this much for Tegan Knox. God bless her. God bless her, man. Blew out both knees. And she went. It's like you ever see a car chase, like a high-speed chase,
just going with
that a tire blows out and it's just sparks flowing and that car is just going. That was Tegan Knox. She had nothing left. And she's like, I gotta finish this match. She had heart. I will
really
give her
don't
credit.
understand. After breaking a foot, I could tell you that wouldn't have been me. I'd have been like, get away from me. Don't touch me. Get me to the hospital.
You ain't got the heart of a wrestler, dog.
That crap hurt.
You got the heart of a Cena.
That crap hurt.
You got the heart of a Cena.
I tap out.
You know what? That's what I'm going to call it from now on. I'm not even going to call it the tap out. I'm like, oh, that's it. He got Cena. He's Cena. He's Cena. I'm going to call it that from now on. Oh, Doom. Ron Simmons and Butch Reed. That's not Ron Simmons and Butch Reed up on there? Probably not. Wait. No, I know. It's Tony Atlas and Rocky Johnson. Huh? Is that not it?
Did they have red cups back then?
They ain't doing the Street Profits right, yo. We ain't seen them since.
That's funny, Pretty Richie.
You know what, Bloodline Universe? I'm gonna say this much. For my money, I love Dragunov's pin. When he comes in with that forearm, it just looks nasty.
It's crazy. It's gnarly. I don't even use the word gnarly, but for that.
Big WWE Queen, I don't know if I agree or disagree with what Cody Rhodes said. I think it's a two-way street. But I think Cody Rhodes should respect the GM. The GM is tasked with running the show. He should respect the GM. So he's getting a little out of pocket, in my opinion.
And I love it. Ain't nothing white bread about it.
Look, don't get me wrong. We were not big fans of Tegan Knox in general. All I'm saying is this. When she blew out, I don't know if it was her first or her second knee, but when she blew it out, she was in the match and she knew, and she was crying. She was holding it, but she tried to keep going. Regardless of whether you don't like her, regardless of whether you think she's bland as milk toast, that took heart. And I will forever say, like, you know what? You did what you could.
Yeah, I give her credit for that, but I'll use white bread when I need. Oh my gosh, I can't stop yawning. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know why.
So you're basically, you're doing your impression of Sophie Dophie in our John Cena rant? Is that what? I got you.
I've been working all day, y'all. My brain is tired.
Well, guess what? It's going to wake you up. It's Rolling Bird. Keep rolling, Bird. What up, Rolling Bird? The next scary movie is coming out in 2026. Okay. It better not suck. Wait. Isn't the next scary movie with the Wayans? Isn't Keenan directing that? Let me double check that. That's actually an interesting point. And thank you for the thumbs up on Facebook.
Oh, Quantaven, we were just talking about that. Giulia is she's becoming a jobber. Even though she has a title, I don't feel like she's a star. She doesn't have the same presence that Stephanie does. And they need to figure something out. I liked her, the way she dressed and her gear and her like foxtail feathers and stuff that she had on before. She needs to go back to that. And they need to somehow kick it up, because to come over here with a push to get rushed through NXT like they did with Stephanie too, because she already had experience and she already had a following, and then to come up here and just talk about bland, not working out.
Okay, so check it out. Check it out. Scary Movie 6 got Chris Elliott in it. You see, you really got to just know the anatomy of a turkey. You just got to get in the little honey holes.
When his arm was in the sling and he couldn't use his elbow. And I was trying to I was trying to grab him or help him or something. And he's like, you gotta take my good hand.
My other hand's not strong enough. Take my good hand.
He was cracking me up with that.
Take my strong hand. So you got Marlon Wayans, Damon Wayans Jr. It's going to be in this.
Okay. Well, he has to.
Sean Wayans, Kim Wayans.
Okay, Kim.
And they've got another Wayans in it by the name of Greg Wayans. And this is also partly written by Keaton Ivory Wayans. He's not directing it, but he is co-writing it with Marlon Wayans. So this should be good. All right, I'm excited about that. But I'm happy to see Chris Elliott.
Regina King and Anna Faris are back. Yeah,
it should be funny.
I'm gonna see that in the theater if it comes in the theater.
That should be funny. I'm gonna be the bigger man and walk away. Yeah, that's gonna be good.
That was great. Want to give me a hand?
You know what? You look familiar. Were you in Stomp? A good movie, man. We might want to watch that tonight.
We just quote movies all day.
Yes, we speak in television and movie quotes and song lyrics. That's how we communicate.
Yes, all day.
That's right, Pretty Richie. That was Raheem Rose talking tonight. I know that's right.
Jason Momoa does look good as Lobo. All of them look like they're doing. The CGI is going to be pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think Supergirl is going to be pretty good. I don't know what it's going to be.
Supergirl. Oh, Lobo.
You said Lobo.
Yes. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Supergirl.
I was going back and forth between Street Fighter, but you're right. Lobo is in Supergirl. I was.
Yes, Celeste, we did see it, and we're about it. I like the look of Supergirl. I'm cautiously awaiting how the rest of this DC universe thing under Gunn is unfolding. But it looks good. And I cannot wait to see Momoa as Lobo. Yeah, well, look, here's the problem. I will tell you right now, Sophie Tofi. In regards to Giulia and Stephanie. So, yeah, they were called up at the same time. But they're two totally different people. I was saying this before, that Stephanie Vaquer, she some way, somehow has just been able to get this aura about her, this mystique, if you will, that Giulia just doesn't have. And it's not like they're bad. She's bad. There's something
Giulia
different
too. They changed her. She's not in her what she was in the beginning.
Yeah.
I personally think you should have brought them up together. You should have kept them together so they could have got the same love together and came up together and supported one another as the new girls in there. And then let Giulia do a heel turn, and then have more build up behind her. I just.
You mean then, now, together, forever.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look at the poll as this match continues. So we are now back at a tie. This match is now tied with the women's match, even though it's not a tag match. I thought it was, but it's not. So they are now tied at the bottom with 8%. So this match and the Kabuki Warriors with Lash Legend and Nia Jax, 8%. The MFTs and the Wyatts, 12%. The American Nightmare, 72%. My goodness. That's rough.
Well, what's after this? There's only one match left after this?
I mean, basically, we are now at 6:30, so we have a half hour left. SmackDown went by really, really fast. We had 3 matches tonight. 3 matches so far.
Yeah.
The Mad Dragon. 2 near fall on Johnny Wrestling. Melo had to be careful, man. Almost knocked himself out on that announce table. Yep, near fall. Unfortunately, that's cold, Sophie Dophie. Put some respect on the ladies. Yeah, they rejected Paramount's offer. I think Netflix is in fact going to. I think it's going to go through. I think it's weird. I don't love it. Oh, goodness gracious. Ciampa just rearranged the vertebrae of Melo. My back is broken. Spinal.
Hey, man, that could happen. Our daughter's back is broken.
It is. Actually, it is. Oof. Big boot to the face of Ciampa.
Yeah, Bloodline, but a lot of people are not here because of the holidays. So, you kind of, until after the first of the year, this is when everyone in every company everywhere goes on vacation. So,
yep.
Family time.
Yep. But I was saying this, so Sophie Dovia, so I was saying this also, I think, a little bit in the live. We complained a little bit. Well, I think collectively we can all probably agree that it used to, we had it good when we had the WWE Network. We had the full vault.
We didn't realize
every PLE with one streaming service, one low price, and now we're all over the place. We're all over the place, paying all kinds of money. And now you've got Netflix talking about buying Warner Brothers. And like you said, who knows what that's going to do? Boom!
Wow.
Ilja lands it, slaps the hand of Melo, because Melo don't miss. Because they're Oz miss. It doesn't really flow like it used to. And they get the win. So yeah, man. So I don't know. They're gonna get a whole, and this is the thing.
Even
Also,
green shirt guys on vacation.
Call me. Oh, he's bleeding again. He's a bleeder. Ilja Dragunov, we got some blood. It kills me. It kills me that Netflix, being as big as it is, as much money as they make, they're constantly getting rid of stuff. Like you go on there and be like, oh, leaving soon, leaving soon, leaving soon. Oh, not on Netflix. I'm like, I'm paying for this.
Right.
Keep it. Mm-hmm. Hold it. Uh-oh.
And there she is.
Woo! And there's me chin with a kendo.
You only let her
Why?
hit her once?
B-Fab, what are you doing?
B-Fab, you better take it and hit her.
Okay, B-Fab just broke sister code. She just
For
broke
real.
sister code.
If you were going to do anything, you should have kicked her while she was down. What kind of girl are you? You are not her girl.
B-Fab been off the streets
You are
too long.
fired.
You know what? I'm going back to Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo. You've been off the street too long, blood. You lost your edge.
Lost your edge.
You lost your edge, B-Fab.
Mm-hmm.
You supposed to be jumping in and helping your girl. That was
Right.
supposed to be a double beat
Right,
down.
right.
Because guess what? Guess what? Did Jade Cargill not lay hands on you? Huh? You stepped to her, and guess what? You got beat down. So you supposed to be helping me chin. And you just grabbed the kendo like she was grabbing her like she was about to get 3 strikes. Like, you don't need that. Don't go back to jail, girl.
Right, right. What are you talking
Where was your
about?
nunchucks?
Yeah, where were you?
Ooh, that got me hot. Made me have to switch my doggone seat. B-Fab.
Hey, Alexander, how are you?
What up, Alexander? Hit row. Well, don't even get me going. Don't even get me going on Hit row. The last member.
There's a leaked trailer for Avengers Doomsday.
Going
What she
straight to
does
Disney
all
Plus?
night long.
Huh.
Why?
I'm okay with that. Wow, that was really disappointing.
Is it a movie or a cartoon, The Adventures Doomsday? Actually, I mean, they got some really good Marvel stuff on the on Disney Plus. A lot of extras, a lot of shorts, a lot of the What If series was great.
It was great. We just rewatched the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special.
Oh, that's my favorite. That's one of my favorite Christmas movies, y'all. Guardians of the
If you
Galaxy
haven't seen it,
Christmas special.
The must see.
And the other is Red One. Yes, it is.
Quantitative more. It depends on who you ask. And California is a very big state. So it depends on where you want to go. It's a very big state.
Right. Like a lot of people want to go to Los Angeles. They want to go to Hollywood because of what they see on TV. But whenever you go places like that, the reality is very different. Hollywood, yeah, you could go down there and you could see all the stars on the Walk of Fame, and you could get tours to see Hollywood, you know, in the houses of the movie stars. And you could also get jacked by the drug dealers who are all up and down, and drug addicts who are all up and down those streets.
That's how we met.
Homelessness goes crazy out here.
I was like, break yourself, fool. And she's all like, just squash it. And then we fell in love. Got me off the streets. Got me off the streets. Got me off the streets.
I mean, if you were going to visit somewhere in California, I would suggest like San Diego. I also would not suggest San Francisco. That's dangerous too. Like
It is, but you should want to go visit just to
is
see it. You know, you got the Golden State Bridge.
Mhm.
I just love it. You got the big hills.
You could come to the beaches. You could go to Malibu. You could
Come to Muscle Beach, dude.
Venice
Come
could
with
be
us.
a little. Venice could be a little scary.
Get a chapter
Santa
ready.
Monica is nice. You could go to Marina Del Rey. You could go to Laguna. That's where CW41 is. Orange County, where Disneyland is. There's some nice places.
Is out injured? Dang.
Oh no, is he really?
Dang. Oh, goodness gracious. That's a shame.
There is no other movie, Sophie Dopey, that did not happen. That was the last Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
Oh,
I will not
Bloodline
hear of it.
Universe. Bloodline Universe thinks BFAB might actually align with Jade.
That would be. Jade don't seem like she'd want to align with nobody.
Joe Hendry going against The Miz. We said his name and he did in fact appear because we believe in Joe Hendry. Drew McIntyre returns next week. I will get my Claymore. I've got it in the corner. I will have my Claymore on set. And again, this is a quick reminder. If we hit 100,000 subscribers, which I know we won't do, but if we do by December 31st this year, we're cutting it all.
I'm just looking for some Wyatt stuff back there. We always miss it.
So it's a co over here acting like DMX. You think this is a game? You think this is a mother trucking game? Arr, 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 arr.
Oh, he's going through Gorilla. The only thing I wanted to see tonight. In my hands. Do you?
Disrespectful Solo Sikoa. All right, if you know or don't know, no spoilers, but just take a guess. Who is going to win this match? Is it going to be the MFTs or is it going to be the Wyatts? Are we about to see tag titles change hands? What do you think? Call it now. Why is it Tamatanga in makeup?
I don't know. Why isn't he in makeup?
I ask you. What's
Because
going on
he's not
here?
fighting?
Well, neither is Tamatala.
He's not in makeup either.
Tamatanga.
That's his face.
What?
That's his face.
It is? Oh, wait. Who's in the shadows?
He's
He's
sunglasses.
got sunglasses on.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was okay. Never mind. Okay. Good, Sophie Dopey. Then call it in the chat. Who do you think is going to win this matchup?
Tyrell, he ain't coming back in the WWE. They wasn't doing nothing with him. There's no reason for him to come back this way.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I'm going to go with the MFTs
I
for the
didn't
win.
hear.
I'm sorry, what? Did you?
I'm hot.
Did you?
I actually need to keep the fan on me. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to turn that light back on too, sister. We need to see you. Okay, this is coming in high definition. And this is going all around the world. Okay? All
I've been
around the world, same song.
I couldn't find my
All
baby.
around the world, same song.
It's the same old song.
Making us look janky. There you go. I know that's right, Sophie Dopey. No, that's right.
Hold on.
Oh Lord. Go get the fever patch. Put the fever patch on your head. Go get the fever patch. Get the fever patch. Let me see what we're talking about. So who do you hang on? Double DQ. Hold on. Double DQ. That's not a bad. That's not bad. You know what? Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm gonna tell you, Volume 3, Sophie Dolphy. We didn't like it. She hated it, but she was in a different place in her life at that moment, so she hated it even more than she probably would have normally. The issue that I had with it was way too sappy for me. Number one. Number two, I hated the fact that Quill, while I understand the notion of him wanting to go back to Earth and all that business, I didn't think it was necessary. And that was also the issue that I had with the Flash. I just don't like emo stuff. All right, I really don't. I need everybody to kind of put some hair in the chest, do some push-ups, quit all your crying. It was just way too sappy for me. Way too sappy. Did not work for me. Yeah, well, we won't be live for the 31st because that's a Wednesday. You didn't get the fever patch.
Maybe we could do a New Year's Eve show. We always say we're going to call in the.
You want to do a New Year's Eve show?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I thought we were going to church, though. Who knows?
I didn't commit to that.
We could do a New Year's Eve on East Coast time. Since I don't even stay up till midnight half the time, but we do it live. We have a lot of people on the East Coast, so maybe we could all call in the New Year together East Coast time.
And I always called, my mom always answered.
I know. You know, after showing that rash again, that is definitely.
And I definitely can't call now because my dad definitely won't be awake. So, oh, what a bummer. Okay, that just bummed me out.
Did you see the picture of that rash?
Yes, I did. It doesn't bother me quite as much as it.
No.
should.
That's not what I was saying. I was saying that is definitely the rash that who has.
Oh, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Dulcie Chatham, yes, I did, and I absolutely love it. Let me tell you why. It was a mistake. It shouldn't have happened, but they rolled with it, and they had to make some changes. So basically, it wasn't planned. Things happen. But I would have been angrier if the ref did a 1-2 and then and even like we've seen that the shoulder is clearly not up, and they're just like, you just stop, just do the 1-2-3 and then figure it out. So Thea Hale, Blake Monroe, the match didn't end the way that they originally had planned. You pivot, it looks much more natural in the ring when stuff like that happens. So I'm actually okay with it. I congratulate to Thea Hale. In no way, shape, or form was she supposed to be a champion right now, but that's actually a big win for her.
I mean, hey,
And you can never take that away.
Can't take it away from her.
You know, even if she's not going to be a champ for very long.
She doesn't have to explain that to her grandkids. Doesn't have to tell them it wasn't supposed to happen.
Yep. Uh-oh. Okay, sound kind of glitched for a second. How are you feeling about the pairing of Nia Jax and Lash Legend? The guns and buns of the Navarone.
It's amazing. Like I said, if I could have had them when Jade and Bianca were together and they were faces against those two, oh, that would have been phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Fireflies.
I know I don't have my phone on me.
Get the lantern over here. Careful.
Do we have is batteries in it?
Here, I'll do this.
Oh.
And then you pretend to blow it out. There we go. You see? This is what you do You make do with what you got. And you gotta love it. All right, get ready, get ready.
Come on, man.
It slipped. It slipped. We almost had it. We almost had it perfect. We almost had it perfect.
You know what? We should make a commercial like that for our channel. That'd be cute.
Sure, why not?
Have your dreads down, though.
Can't fix it. All right, one more time. Drop it in the chat. Who is going to get the win? Are the Wyatts going to retain, or will the MFTs, the My Fungible Tokens, become the new tag team champs?
I have no idea, but I think I'm okay either way. I've been waiting for them to face each other since the first time the Wyatts came out.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I'm just so happy that they're finally fighting. I'm disappointed that Jacob isn't a part of it, but that's okay. Like if you had Jacob in that corner right there instead of Shorty G, Shorty P, Shorty Filipino. Yeah, that would be a dream.
Did you say Shorty Filipino? I
What?
said Filipino starts with a P.
Oh, that's thinking of the Philippines.
I mean, if you said Philippines, yes, but dang, girl.
Well, why wouldn't they be spelled the same?
You know what? It's just not.
If the
It's just
why
not.
wouldn't they spell them the same?
Don't look at me. That's like saying, why is the world round and are stars just pinholes in the curtain of night? Who knows?
Is that the same thing? Okay. Gosh, now that stars are going to be gross to me, thinking of them as pinholes. Thanks.
What? Why would that be
Yeah.
gross? The pinholes?
Trypophobia. I don't want to. I don't know.
Her trypophobia is a little worse than mine.
So the last 2 nights, I've been woken up in the middle of the night because our youngest cat starts cleaning me. He'll start licking my arm or licking my leg, but his little tongue is like sandpaper. So I'm knocked out until all of a sudden I'm like, ow, what is happening? And I wake up and he's like licking she's licking my leg or my arm raw. Am I dirty? She keeps trying to clean me. Maybe she
you're
likes
the
my
candied
lotion.
yam.
I don't know. I'm the candied yam.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with an all-female faction. They refuse to do it. JC Mateo taking it to Sexy Dexy. That's what they call him, Sexy Dexy. So I'm seeing no one wins, double DQs.
Yeah, this is going to be a thing for a minute. This ain't going to be one fight.
What happened to the sound?
What happened to the sound?
Sheesh. That was odd. Let me see. Sophie Dopey is asking the question, what are our plans for Christmas? Not much. Not much.
I mean, we didn't even necessarily know we were going to be together for Christmas a few months ago. So I think at this point, every day is Christmas because we're together. How cheesy was that?
For now. Good.
All right. I guess it was pretty cheesy.
Well, we're going to keep it real simple. We're going to go over to the to her folks. We're actually bring your own oatmeal. She used to do years past, do an oatmeal bar. And now it's just bring your own oatmeal.
I'm just going to
So
make
we're just going
overnight
to make
oats.
some overnight oats. Bring it over there.
I think it's so funny. We went from having like breakfast, like a brunch breakfast, and then it kind of just got to like basically oatmeal with some turkey bacon. And now it's like, oh, just bring your own.
It just dwindled. Like, just bring a couple of packets. Bring some.
Just bring some packets.
Just bring some packets.
Oh my gosh, we're getting older.
But what about you guys? What are
happening.
the plans? We can talk about this a little more on Monday because we will be live
Yeah.
for Monday Night Raw.
Mm-hmm.
But what are the plans for Christmas? And keep in mind, I'm not a Christmas guy, so I'm not good with gift giving and all that stuff and trying to figure it out. She's very good at doing that. And my mother, God rest her soul, she was always the person she started early. She would start buying gifts for people like in January, February. She's like, oh, I found the perfect gift. And she would just get it.
Yeah.
So I always appreciated that.
Quantaven wants to know if you like your hair down or up in a do-rag or a bonnet.
I like it in a do-rag. I like it back in a ponytail. I'll wear it down every once in a while. I don't really like it down and just kind of flipping and flopping all over the place. It looks nice. It just gets on my nerves. I just hate I can't take it.
Here, explain to them about the hair challenge as I hold this up. We could use this as a commercial for it.
So the hair challenge, the dare to nair, I guess you want to call it.
Could you imagine if you nared it off?
Dare to nair. So basically, we made the challenge. If we hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year, we would in fact cut my hair live on air. That challenge is still in effect. We just did a video on that. Don't ask us why we didn't do it earlier.
We're 40,000 subscribers short. And even though that seems like a lot, I just don't think it is.
Well, I
just don't
tagged
think
our
it is.
truth.
Come on,
So if
R-Truth.
he gets wind of it,
Our truth, he's gonna do it in honor and style and inspiration of you, bruh.
he's got the power. He's got the power to make it happen. So we will continue we'll spam our truth. And
if you haven't subscribed yet, man, you gotta do it. You don't even have to watch us, but you gotta help us reach that number so he could go ahead and our truth is here.
Exactly. So there you go.
6:55.
Almost time. Sometime before Thanksgiving. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's so much more convenient these Black Fridays when it's just like, let's just start a whole week early. Right? Like, it's fantastic. There are people today who don't know what it was like back in the day. When you have to get up at 2-3 o'clock in the morning, you be at the store, you be in line, and it was a fight. You can YouTube this. You be going into these stores, they would have and then it got a little more civilized. They would having the arrows and okay, here's the tape line, like everybody wait in line. Nah, man, back in the day, people were throwing fists.
Mm-hmm.
It was rough. It was like Detroit Pistons, 88.
Yeah, people being maced. Yeah.
It was tough, man. You got to bring some weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah, it
But
became
it's much more
it
civilized.
became
today.
what is that movie? What is that movie where one night every year you could purge?
The Purge.
Black Friday was the purge of Walmart.
Oh, so that mother trucker got the last TV. All right, hey, come on.
Actually, most of these things were in Walmart.
Come with me to the car. We're going to wait for him in the parking lot.
Right. You're killing somebody over that deal for that Xbox or that whatever.
It was crazy.
But we guaranteed to have a new TV every year. Every year he would just get a TV bigger than the one before. And I'm like, why did we need that? We didn't need that. Yeah, but the deal. So we just had huge TVs in every room for no reason. Gosh, when we were kids, you'd be lucky if you had your own TV outside the living room. Y'all just don't even know.
Yeah, 20-30% off is nothing. It's not, you're right, Sam. It's not like it used to be. And that's the thing that's actually a little frustrating.
Right, Amazon.
That they've been talking about a sale. And I'm like, I don't think y'all fully understand what a sale means.
Well, here's the thing. Let me tell you why this is why it doesn't look that way anymore. Because you do have Amazon. I'm saying Toys R Us couldn't even survive. 99-cent store couldn't even survive. At the end of the day, the deals we were getting from Walmart, we could get all year long from Amazon because they're getting stuff from other countries. So these Black Fridays, unless they're going to give stuff away, you can't really beat Amazon because you need to pay California or wherever you are taxes. And yeah, no, it's just you can't, it's not a thing anymore because you get a deal every day.
Oh, well, and then Amazon has this Amazon Prime Day twice a year. They start Black Friday a week in advance.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, and it's something about me.
And
I don't like
Monday.
And Cyber Monday. I don't like returning stuff at the store. So when I buy it, like it's clothes and stuff, like don't buy clothes for me. I need to put it on my body and see if it wears correctly. I do not like returning stuff. So I'm like, I want to be a one and done. I'll return for Amazon because that's easy. That's just a drop off. Hold up. Eric Rowan took it out. Taking out Tongaloa. MFTs going at Eric Rowan. My goodness. Big man goes over the announce table.
What took
Uncle
you so
Howdy
long?
getting in here. Oh, it's chaos and anarchy.
Why do you still have your thing?
There it is.
You can't even see. There's a disqualification.
I
You
think it was a
can't
count out,
even
double
see
count out.
how you fighting in that mask. Why is the mask not coming off? Oh, it's doubly strapped on.
Up pretty good, yeah.
Jeez. Did Bray ever fight with his? Yeah, no, Uncle. Yeah, sorry, Fiend fought with his mask on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's right. I was thinking of Bray, but I forgot the Fiend. Yeah.
And Amazon, they also have their refurbished store, which is just as good and comes with just as good as a warranty. So I mean, times have changed. All right, Tamatonga.
Where is their female? She ain't doing nothing. You're not hitting them with nothing. You're not
I don't
jumping
even
on
know
them.
where she is.
Where is she? If she doesn't do anything,
disappeared.
I'm gonna be irritated. That doesn't even make sense.
Tongaloa going to the top rope. That's a big man going to that top rope, yo. Good gracious.
But
Bowling ball and some bowling pins.
you knocked out your own guys.
Collateral damage. Oh, Eric Rowan. Boom! Takes out the big
Oh
man.
my gosh. Are they the same height? Oh,
There she is.
She was doing something.
Oh, she sacrificed herself. Oh, Solo Sikoa. The Samoan spike takes out Rowan. Uncle Howdy's behind Solo Sikoa. There it is. Oh, about to go for the Sister Abigail. Just got bombed on. This is chaotic. Nobody's getting the upper hand here. All right.
So that's
was
the
it.
first. That's the first Christmas present that I've gotten this season. I gotta say, WWE, that was a great present. I loved it. Want more of it.
Then in that case, drop your rates for Friday Night Smackdown. What do you think of the show? We have 4 matches. It went by pretty quickly, and I think the ending was very chaotic. I'm not mad at a double DQ or double count out, whatever it was. Not mad at it. What's your rating, your hot take for Friday Night Smackdown?
I was before this, I was gonna give it a 5.6. I kid you not. That was where I was at. I'm at a 10. I know the show was not a 10, but since the ending was like a 20 for me, I'm gonna give it a 10 because I've been literally waiting for this since their debut. Since the Wyatts came out, I'm like, oh, they're going after families who turn on each other. The first thing that would have came to your mind, families who turn on each other and bully each other, you knew that's you. So as soon as they got transferred over here, I was like, oh, they're gonna. So I've just been waiting this whole time, and they're doing it right. And I'm just so very happy.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right, so she's giving the show. She was going to give the show a 5.6. She's going up to a 10. I was more so leaning towards a 6.7, 6.7, 6.7, 6.7. But I'm going to
swear that he is not 21.
6.7. Oh man,
He literally did that in the doctor's office, y'all. They asked him what level his pain was at, and this fool did that.
She asked a question, and I simply answered it. I was like, I don't know, maybe a 6 or a 7, 6.7, 6.7, 6.7, and she knew it immediately. All right, Sophie Dopey gives the show a perfect 10. Sammy Sam gives the show a 9 out of 10. Big WWE Queen as well gives the show a 10 out of 10 for tonight's show. A and B Convos. Thank you, Big WWE Queen. We love you.
Yes, thank you.
Bloodline Universe gives it an 8 out of 10. Wesley Franklin says, I'm giving the show a 9. Celeste says, the show was a solid 8. Shamanica Williams says, you know what? I'm giving it a 9. How do you like them apples? Blake Charette says to Big WWE Queen, 10 out of 10 for that brawl.
Sammy.
Tyrell Breed, 10 out of 40. I'm giving it all kinds of stars. Fire emoji. Not a bad show for tonight. In Hershey, Pennsylvania. The cheap pop. No, AJ, no. Sorry. Oh, so A did the 6.7. Okay. What's up, Aaron Teagle? We are well. How are you today? Giving our stream a 9 out of 10. I appreciate that, Sophie Dopey. Sorry, you had to deduct a full point for the 6.7. And Firefighter Jimmy says I'm giving the show a 10. I am going to give the show a 7.5. I'm leaning towards an 8. The ending was great. I'm going to give it an 8 because it led with 2 women matches, which I appreciated. The second match was a little shorter because I felt the first match ran a little too long. They needed some balance there. And then the ladies backstage did not appreciate the fact that B-Fab did the wrong thing. They both should have been beating down Jade Cargill. The fact that you pulled her off,
dumb.
That's not what we do, B-Fab.
Nope.
That's not what we do.
No.
Okay. So I'm simply going to say I got to deduct some pointage for that. Let A stay in the doctor's office. I mean, she ain't going to go nowhere.
I'm so used to him. I don't get embarrassed. Am I somebody who cares what people think? I really don't.
Here's what I do. We'll be in a store, any store, in any town, USA. We'll separate. I want to know where she is. She won't know where I am. But I'll be looking for her. And I'll go, Rebecca!
And that
Rebecca!
Our youngest daughter has PTSD from that, by the way. She has anxiety.
And she'd be like, what?
She leaves us. She'll leave him, get so mad and walk out. I don't care.
But something that I learned as a kid.
I don't care.
My grandparents taught me, says, don't care about what people think about you. You be yourself. Like Bernie Mac said, if you're too afraid to be yourself, come.
Okay, so and let's say that you're the person in the store that's like, oh my gosh, they're yelling. And then what?
Well, that happened.
What does that mean? You're yelling and that means that what?
I was in the store, I did that, and the person that worked in the store was actually concerned. And I actually got the walkie-talkie. Like, okay, we may have a situation over here. And I saw black man yelling. I get it.
But you never sound intimidating. You sound like you're being playful.
Yeah.
So for you to react that way, that would be a very Karen reaction. Because you're not being intimidating.
You almost left your mama Times Square because she was doing the utmost. That's hilarious.
Who said that, Sammy?
Yes.
Oh, that is so funny.
Chris Wrestling View says the show was mid.
Good
5
night,
and
Big
a half.
WWE.
That's
You didn't
mid.
like that ending, Chris?
Roland Bird says 9 out of 10. And tons of other stores. Firefighter Jimmy, you're a good man. Get some good bean bags. Find some good bean bags. Good night, Big WWE Queen. Don't get me wrong.
I used to
Bloodline
be
universe.
bloodline. My life is, I'm at a point where who cares about anybody else but us and God? Like, you know what I mean? This is our lives. This is our life. Like, I can't let what other people think of our life and our decision affect us. That'd be crazy. It's not their life, it's ours.
I am by default an introvert, but there's an in between. I forget what it's called. An introvert and an extrovert. There's a word for it. Something vert. I forget what it is. That's what I am. I used to be more introverted, and then I kind of went here. I'll never be a true, like, out there.
Right.
But like when we had a Christmas dinner thing at church the other day, and what I've always done over the years, I'll go to every table. I'll say, hey, how you doing? Introduce myself. And then I'll make the rounds, and then I'll perch where I am. And then we bounce. You know, that's just kind of what I like to do. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Somebody's yelling for me. Why am I embarrassed? You're yelling for me, and people are looking. And let's keep in mind, I'm a performer, right? I'm an actor. I went to school for it. I've done it, and you cannot be embarrassed and scared to do something as a performer.
Yeah, absolutely not.
So
yeah,
it's something that you just kind of have to.
That's why when you think about it, when you see famous people and comedians in interviews with on these night shows, and so many of them will act crazy and are so over the top because they're so used to everyone looking at everything they say anyway. Like you know, I don't know.
But I look at it like this: the odds on you seeing these people ever again are very remote and slim, and so therefore, you know, I don't care. But the 6'7" thing, yeah, it's totally stupid. I just like saying it because I think at this stage in the game it's so funny. You know, Christmas Eve and the day after Christmas, national holidays. Well, all right. At least it's good for something. So it's a national holiday. So I guess that means we are off the day after Christmas, the national holiday.
Yeah, I already was.
That's fair. Ambivert. I remember that because it's like ambidextrous. Thank you, Dulcie Chatham.
Thanks, Dulcie.
Yes. I'm an ambivert. That is what I am. I'm good just being quiet. I was thinking about this the other day. The kind of person that I am, like, in my heart, like, people will invite me to do stuff and go out and whatever. And then my heart wants to do it. But then I'm also like, nah, I'd much rather just stay home, just chill with her, or just, you know, not do anything. As a black man, you see on TikTok the funny jokes. Black people will say, "Who all going to be there?" You know, like that's a deciding factor. We're going to be going to a thing. Well, who all going to be there? Because I may not be going if, you know, so and so and whoop de whoop. Yeah, I'm generally just I'm not a goer outer, but I'm an ambivert. You know, yeah, I hate going out. Yeah, I feel you. I was more of an introvert growing up, especially as a kid. And then life had its way with me, and now I'm the psycho beast that you see before you here today.
Well, I actually have a personality disorder, so I literally was both most of my life, depending on where I was, what mindset I was in, and what crowd I was in.
Oh, actually, when we first were dating, we always go back to the park. She did quite a performance in the park. That was quite shocking.
That was probably the most shocking, embarrassing thing I ever did, but I had to follow through.
And she did. But she was screaming and carrying on.
Yeah, I told him I was going to embarrass him, and he said he couldn't be embarrassed, like he's telling you now.
I'm like, let me see what you got. I was shocked that she did all that.
I did this whole scene, like I was like, please don't leave. And like this whole thing in the park, and he was like, I mean,
it's like I had an apple. I was like,
I don't know where the popcorn came from.
It was like Shakespeare in the park. I'm like, y'all enjoying this? I sure am. All right, girl. Get on up. You're getting yourself dirty. Come on. Let's go get something to eat.
There was one situation we were in where I was embarrassed, but we won't repeat that situation here. But
yes,
you know
we won't,
what it is.
We won't repeat that situation.
But you know,
I feel
I've
you,
grown.
Chris Wrestling Views. I feel
it's
you.
hard
Chris
to embarrass
Wrestling
me
Views.
now.
night was Cody Rhodes promo and the Candy King girls. Yeah, the Candy King girls, I appreciate the fact that they were dressed like a tag team in the spirit of the holidays and they got the win. So I'm not mad at it. I know we're still together. But now I know Sophie Dovey. With that said, whenever I'm at a party, I usually stay low.
Hi, Jack.
I don't want to be the center of attention when I'm going out and doing my thing, but I want to make it known that I'm there. So
I'm not
no one can
trying
ever
to
accuse
be
us.
I'm not trying to be the center of attention, but if I end up being the center of attention, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I'm just saying
Would you be mad at that?
I want it known. I want it known that we were present. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be dipping in and we're just so low. Like, well, you weren't at the party. Yeah, we were. Like, make it known.
Then you should give a little speech. You should give a little speech before you leave.
Lay back.
Everybody, I am here. Have a great night.
The gym and the movies. Okay, hold on, because this is me, Celeste. Celeste, you don't put. Okay, we need to clang and bang together. Okay, if you're ever in my neck of the woods, you don't like to go out a ton. Mainly go to church.
The church, the gym, and movies.
And the movies.
I mean, that's going out for us. That's what going out is.
You just described
it's going
my life.
out supposed to be something different.
You just described
I mean, when
my
we
life.
were younger, going out might have went, to a club or two, but
yeah,
man, that's what going out is.
Go out to eat, go to the doctors. We need more Giulia on Raw.
I just think they need to give her back her original style that she came in with. That's her style.
Yeah.
That's what she was already popular with. They need to let her go back to being her and don't start doing different stuff with her.
100% agreed. So we've got to walk the channel mascots. I will say this much.
Sophie Dovey, I'm going to be praying for you.
One super chatter today or two. I don't know what we have, but we have a fighter title. Fighter title.
Three Kings is just holding on to it.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Congratulations.
Yes.
Congratulations. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much for that. We'll talk about that later, Sophie Dovey. We'll talk about that later. I'm sure there's a reason for it. We'll offline that conversation. And we'll leave it there. So it took her off from NXT too fast.
Maybe
100% agreed.
Mm-hmm.
But regardless, and I understand each brand has its own creative team. If I were in charge, if I were Triple H, and I'm looking, and I'm seeing somebody taken from NXT onto the main roster, and they're not getting the reception, things aren't clicking the same way, I would then contact my boy, HBK, and say, hey, we need your touch. We need your advice. We need your assistance here.
You know what they could have did? Here you go. Look, this is so super hard. Thought you have her in a faction, and then with I just forgot her name. Giulia and Stephanie, right? But you bring Stephanie's beau with her because he's good, he's popular, and then the three of them are fighting like a faction, but we know, like, they make it obvious that Stephanie's dating him, and then they could have had the three come up together as a faction, and then Giulia starts flirting with him or something, and then, you know what I mean? And because they're dating in real life, people will probably be more invested in that, and then you could see Giulia was trying to take him. Giulia turns heel, everybody hates her. You know what I mean? Like, there's a whole thing you could have did with all three of those right there.
I think there's a problem, me being a manager and she's a supervisor as well. The problem is when you have a team, part of your job is to see what is and what isn't working. And then you have to kind of make adjustments accordingly, right? If you're in charge and you're seeing what's going on here, there is sometimes an issue of being, I've said this before, when you have cats, for example, 1 second. Excuse me, choking. When you have cats and you've got a litter box and you have a tendency to sometimes become nose blind to your cat's
And-
scent versus you go into somebody's house and you sometimes can immediately be like, you got cats, don't you?
Right.
Do you feel what I'm saying? And you're kind of blind to it, if you will. And that's why it's good to have somebody else in your ear who's not going to be and say, listen, whatever's going on with Giulia ain't working. And we need to make some changes. And let's go ahead and figure out what was going on NXT. Let's call creative down there and let's make it happen. Because the thing at the end of the day, we'll say this and we'll get out of here. But you're investing, you're spending time and money and energy investing in these people, and you want them to be successful.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? From developmental all the way to the PC, NXT, so forth and so on. There's levels to this. You're investing a lot into these people and you want them to be successful. So it always blows my mind when you have people who are now called up and it's like not working out. And instead of continuing to invest, they are just off of TV or they're giving crap storylines or they're constantly jobbing. You are now, and I'm going to just use the word, you're pissing all over that investment for no reason. I don't get it. You took the time and continue to invest.
If you want, call me and I will give you a storyline for her and Stephanie and what is her boyfriend's name as the
Oh yeah. I don't know. His name is escaping me right now.
What's her boyfriend's name, y'all?
Miles Bourne. Thank you.
Miles Bourne. Bring Miles Bourne up and I will write the whole script for you. It will be the best thing you have on TV.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. All right, that's it for us, folks. I want to thank you all so much for coming in for a pre-taped Friday Night Smackdown, but I also thank you all.
But we're live.
For no spoilers.
Yes.
That was greatly appreciated.
Thank you.
Thank you to our mod squad for keeping an eye on everything all up in here. To our members, of which we saw a member 20 months. I mean, come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. And we will have a short
Family
members reaction coming up this weekend as well. Thank you to our subscribers. Like we said, we have a goal, 100,000 subscribers.
And help us reach it. Share us with anybody you know who may like wrestling. If you have social media, I mean, if you could share our stuff on his challenge on the social media, all of that would be so helpful to us right now. We are trying to pursue YouTube full time, and we need all the help we can from you guys who believe that we can do it.
Now,
we need
you'll
your help.
see the video. We posted it on our socials. We posted it on YouTube. Tag our truth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tag it exactly right.
Everybody
Rickety.
tag our truth. Yes.
Remember, for 11 months. Come on now.
Yeah. Thank you, Rickety.
Going strong, solid. Tag our truth on the socials, on YouTube, whatever the case may be. He'll get a hold of it. I mean, it can catch fire. It can catch fire. If you're new, we hope you enjoyed yourself. It's a bop. We are family because we can agree to disagree without being disagreeable, because at the end of the day, it is just pro wrestling.
Yeah.
We don't need to get too crazy with it, even though I do occasionally crash out. But
if you guys didn't see Saturday night main event, check it out. End of the John Cena match.
I
crash out.
I occasionally will crash out because that's all about good storytelling. Not so much about the pro wrestling. It's about good storytelling. And when I feel like you're doing a disservice to that, and this is anything, like I said, with movies, TV, we said this before, we watch The Blacklist faithfully, every season, every episode. And that last episode, James Spader, I'm talking to you.
It didn't bother me as much as it bothered him.
I'm talking to you, James Spader. How dare you?
How was he supposed to go
How
down?
dare
okay,
you?
well, this will be another different conversation.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not going to get in my feelings. Almost did. You brought me back.
You know what? We're going to have
Love
a
you for
movie
it.
night where we talk about the endings of shows and movies that we disagree with. Game of
Why not?
Thrones.
Why not? Why not?
Although, yeah.
We will see you all for Monday Night Raw. We will give you some well wishes. We may or may not be going live for Christmas Eve.
I'm not sure.
We will see.
Maybe though.
We more than likely will not be going live for Friday Night Smackdown if Celeste is in, so she likes your idea.
Oh,
so we might do that
yay.
separately other than what we do here. So
yeah, and then we will have a members only lounge next week. Either way, whether it's Christmas Eve or whatever day it is, it's going to be members exclusively. So if you are not a member yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. It's only like $2 a month, bruh. It's not even, you know what I mean? It's not even $1 a week. And then you could be on and those will only have however many members we have. And sometimes they don't all show up. So you might be able to be in there with as little as like 20 people, 10 people sometimes. And if that's the case, then, you know, it's way more intimate, private conversation. And the conversations are more free to kind of go in their own direction than on these nights.
yes. And I am.
Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll start having the members conversations be about movies and different things that people want to talk about here, but they don't get a chance to. They could do it in the member lounge. We'll talk about that.
I wouldn't be
All right, y'all. Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa.
Merry Christmas, Hana Kwanzaa. Everybody says happy holidays. I like to say Merry Christmas, Hana Kwanzaa. I didn't make it up, but I like to repeat it. Merry Christmas, Hana Kwanzaa. Make sure you come back for some more A&B Convos.
A wrestling edition.
That is it. If we don't see you for Monday or next week, we do hope you have a wonderfully blessed week. I know, and we know full good and well, the holidays, it's a mixed bag for people. This is the first holiday I'm going to have without my mom, so I don't quite know how I'm going to ultimately be. And even going into the new year, it's going to be an adjustment. So I know it is all over the place for people. I'm not gonna do it, Sophie Dophie. I'm not gonna do it. But we honestly mean from the bottom of our heart, if we don't see you next week, we do hope you have a good week and it is well and it finds you well. So thank you all so much. God bless you. We sincerely hope we are number one in your hearts. You're absolutely number one in ours. We will see you all a little later. And until then, we bid you all
adieu.
God bless you and have a good night.